Hello boys, girls, and it's YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this knife right here. This is the Benchmade 51 Flytatium clone. Yes, this is a clone, and I'm sorry if you're triggered by clones, get off the video. I have been getting requests to do this knife. I was hoping to do this review a long time ago. I actually did a review on this knife already, but my old channel got taken down, so I have to redo the video. So here's, the redo. I've had people request for me to do a review on this knife, and here it is. The next knife I am going to be reviewing is going to be the Benchmade 43 Titanium clone. But that'll be later. That'll be later down the road. So let's get to this knife. So the overall length is 9.4 inches. The blade length, let me get it out. The blade length is 4.3 inches. Apparently, they say it is D2. Apparently, it's D2, but it's a cheap Chinese steel that won't last long, and it's absolute garbage. The blade, it doesn't hold an edge at all, and it just likes to, become dull. But people don't buy Baosongs to cut or EDC. They buy them to, flip. They're meant for flipping. It does have a spring. It comes with a spring latch. Well, a spring latch, a kind of a spring latch, not really. The way the spring latch works is it uses this little pull, as you can see right there in the liner, to use the liner itself as a spring. It's a pretty cool mechanism. I think it's pretty cool. But I personally took out the latch. A lot of people keep it in because it doesn't bother them. But for me, I don't like the sound that it makes. It's just annoying for me, and I just like to flip it without the sound. So yeah, I personally love to flip this knife without the sound. It just sounds so much nicer to me. A lot quieter. And if I'm in the middle of the night and my mother's sleeping and I can't flip because the latches sometimes are so fucking loud that I wake up my mom and I can't continue flipping. So yeah. Of course, the handle material is titanium. This is real titanium, though. It is a low-grade titanium. It's not high-grade titanium like the real Benchmade. But it is light. It weighs 4.6 ounces. Apparently, that's what it says on the site. 4.65 ounces. It does feel heavier than the Benchmade 43 Titanium clone, which is apparently 4 ounces or 4.2 ounces. As you can see, it comes with a crown spine. It is a leaf style blade. I think it's called a leaf style blade. Correct me if I'm wrong, or a spear point or whatever. I forgot the type. It has a crown spine, which really does help with doing things like chaplains and stuff like that. I almost cut myself there. Overall, I recommend this knife. I'll leave a link down in the description where you can get this knife. I think he does have a trainer version, so if you're living in a country like the UK that does not allow live blades, you can buy the trainer version. At the moment, though, I don't know if I could recommend this knife because apparently there's a Baosong out there. I don't know if it's still up or if they're still saying it. I think it's called a Kenfongs or something. It kind of looks like the Rep, and it's very beefy, and it looks very nice in my opinion. I'd like to get my hands on one. Right now I'm saving up for a good Baosong, just something like the Kenfongs, or if I can get my hands on a Squid Trainer, and I'll do a video then. But yeah, as you can see, this knife is sandwich construction, and it uses Zen pins. It does not use Tang pins. I personally like Zen pins more because they do not wear out over time. They will stay like that forever, and all you have to do is keep the screws in check and keep them Loctited. So that's and the knife will stay together. When I got this knife, I actually did strip a screw. Let me see if I can show you. See that screw right there? That screw stripped because when I got this knife, the safe handle was too tight. I had no clue what was going on, so I loosened the Zen pin screws, and I try to loosen this at least, but then it broke my fucking screwdriver, and it stripped this as well. So I can't really adjust this at the moment, but I fixed it by actually unscrewing this right here. Let me see if you guys can see that. By unscrewing this screw down here that holds in the block spacer. I unscrewed that a bit and I Loctited it, and now it flips absolutely fine. And I love this knife. I personally, I don't know if I would recommend it over the Rep Clone. This knife is a bit too short to be, you know, completely to top the Rep Clone. Excuse me if I'm rambling on this video, but yeah, that's just my quick review. Buy the knife if you're short on money, you like it, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But let me give a quick rating of which knife I would recommend out of all of these three, because these three seem to be the top competitors right now in the clone market. This one would be last, this one would be first, and this one would be second. This one, in my opinion, the tang pins, as you can see, squash. I'm gonna see if I can get a new blade for this bow song, so the handles aren't too close together. And yeah, it's just, I mean, it's fun to flip, don't get me wrong, and I personally don't like the amount of play this knife has. It has way too much play for my liking. Way too much for me. I can tighten it a bit, but then that's it. That's as little play as I can get with it, which really sucks. I wish I could get less play. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This quick video of me rambling, talking about this Benchmade 51 clone. I do recommend it, but I don't know completely if I recommend for you to get it right now at this point, because there are some pretty good deals going on in the budget market that are bow songs that are made in the USA. So the Trident did come out, but some people did get screwed over because apparently you had to search up the name to be able to see it. Because I went on the website and I looked at the Trident, I couldn't see it, and and I looked on the website to see the squid trainers, and it kept on showing that they were out of stock. So, you know, I guess that's a little bug. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, bye.